Hi, welcome into Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I'm so excited you decided to check it out. For all of you that come back all the time, this is going to be probably my last connection to say thank you for a great year. I would love it if you felt like you'd like to leave a donation, a tip for me after a year of all the videos I've brought to you. I am going to include a link in the description box where you can use PayPal to leave a donation. That'll really help me get started for 2025 and allow me to continue to bring you all of this free content. So thank you, thank you. And I'm also going to do an extended reading, I think, today. We'll see. I'll let you know at the end of the of your reading here if I'm going to keep going. It depends on what messages come through. If I do that, you can purchase the extended reading by using the link below in the description box, okay? So let's get started. Oh, I'm also doing 6 card readings, private readings, and that is ending on the 24th. So if you want one of those, you're going to have to pay for that and get that ordered before the 24th, which is in 2 days. Okay, so a lot to get to. Group 1, you have the snowflake. Group 2, you have the bell, and group 3, you have the heart. Today, we're going to look at the next 6 months in love because we just celebrated the winter solstice. So now we're looking 6 years, whoa, 6 months ahead. Okay, so take a moment, see which energy is calling to you. 1, 2, 3, the timestamps are below. I'll see you in a minute. Hi, number 1, let's take a look at what the solstice messages are for you. What's coming up in the next 6 months in love? You chose the beautiful snowflake. And we're going to start with your tarot cards, which I've pulled already, and then we're going to go from there. And if I'm feeling it, I might do an extended reading on this one. We'll see where it takes us and if there are more messages that you need, okay? And if you do go ahead and get the extended reading or any extended readings, look in the description box for those. Okay, so we have the 10 of coins. The Fool, beautiful. Ooh, okay. The Lovers, yes. Okay, 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah, and the last card came out as 2. So we're going to look at those 2. You got an extra one. You've got the Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles, or 4 of Coins, reversed. Interesting, because you started here with the 10. And that was reversed as well. Okay, so we'll get to that. Let me pull this all out so you can see it clearly. I love this deck. It's a little tiny. It's a little mini. Oh, this is swords, by the way. I'm sorry. 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands. Okay. Let's take a look at 6 months. What's going on? I mean, it's hard not to jump ahead, but we'll get there. Okay. Let's start here. So, this card is all about like stability, security, family support, you know, kind of like those ancestors, those people around you that kind of have your back, okay? It's also like not just financial, but it's like an emotional support system. With it reversed, sometimes that indicates that there'll be a situation where you might not get the support that you need, or they might not be able to give it. For some of you, this can be deciding to do something on your own, breaking away, breaking free. You know, there could be a change in career, decision to leave something behind. Because we have the decision here, I feel like there is a choice that you're going to have to make in the next 6 months. It might involve like your security, your financial situation, your home life. There's some big shift and change coming up in the next 6 months, but this is showing me that there's a decision. We have a couple of references to also partnership, because twos are about partnerships, decisions, and the Lover's card is obviously about partnership as well. So I do see a big choice coming up, and I feel like it could be connected to your family, to money, to finance, to security in some way. We'll see what this is about, but that's what we're starting off with. And then what's interesting is it's like there's some sort of decision here. There's some sort of breaking away or not getting support. This isn't an easy decision, by the way. I feel like, yeah, I don't get the feeling that it's easy for you. It's not like, okay. I feel like it's something that is hard. But I feel like with the Three of Wands and the Fool here at the center, the universe is saying it's really time to go for it. It's really time. Maybe for some of you it's moving. Maybe it's moving out of the house. Maybe it's moving away from the security of your family's support, financial support. For some of you it's about going off on your own. For some of you it's about taking a leap of faith. Okay, taking some sort of risk. But I feel like it's not just like, it's not something you're not thinking through. It's not something that you are taking lightly. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's some conflict here within you about this. But it's like something that you've been planning, something you've been thinking about. It could be about a person that lives at a distance. It could also be that because of this decision, and because of this plan that you have, and because of you taking off, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, you end up connecting with love, because we do see love potential here, or at least, at the very least, a partner. So I don't know whether it's you're partnering for work, but I do see an overall contentment, happiness, and security within 6 months. But I just feel like there's something, there's something maybe even the middle of that 6 months, like maybe at the 3-month mark around, where you need to go for it, okay? And I don't, like I said, I don't think it's going to be easy, and I do think it could be connected to letting go of some security, comfort, or what you perceive as security, okay? But there is some planning that has to go into it. There could be travel involved. There could be a move of some sort, or even just a trip. Okay, for some of you it can be as simple as deciding, I need time from work, I need a break. For some of you, you could be leaving work, or maybe even just making a tough decision about work, or maybe work makes a tough decision for you and you're kind of released. That's possible here. It's possible. But it ends up that you have to kind of go off on a new direction. With the Fool card here, right at the center, it's exciting because the Fool card is the beginning of the tarot. It's the 0 point. It's when you begin again. Now, this also makes me think about spring, because the Fool card is the 0 point. I think of like 0 Aries. So I think about this is kind of lining up pretty well for the next 6 months, and this being like sometime in spring, some big shift happening, something that's going to require you to make plans. Okay, so then we move here, the exciting part, okay? But what's interesting about the Lover's card, first of all, is that the Fool is a little bird jumping off, right? It's a bird by himself, look. Okay, there's the bird. It's got to go jumping. He's taking a leap off that branch, okay? And he's not questioning it. You know, birds don't question, what should I do? Do you think? They just fly, okay? They know, they trust, they know they can fly. But then we end up with two birds, which I love. So you're going from one bird to two birds. This is a partnership of some sort. It could indicate love. It can indicate something really, really good here. Some soulmate energy, true love connection. We have the geese. We have that idea of you're both going towards the future. You're flying towards the future. Now, what's interesting is there's some sort of indecision here. And I don't know what it is. I don't know why you're questioning this. I don't know. The cards are not telling me at the moment. Maybe that's what we're going to look at. Maybe we're going to look at what is this indecision if I do an extended. But anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, there's some sort of confusion here. Okay, we'll see what else comes up with that. But ultimately, what I do see in the 6 months reading here is you ending as the Queen of Pentacles, which is amazing because you started the 6-month cycle without support, without financial security. You make some sort of tough decision. You've kind of been feeling like you're between a rock and a hard place. And then you end up being the nurture and comfort. You end up being the security. So this is, you know, the Queen of Pentacles sometimes is a mom. We hear it showing a mother deer and a baby deer. So maybe you're going to take care of someone. Maybe you have a child. Maybe you want to have a child. But this is showing that you are, you know, stepping into that Queen of Pentacles energy, which is warm and welcoming, nurturing, protective, but also secure. Financially secure, like you're comfortable, you have a nice house. Now, what's interesting is this came through with another card attached to it, which is really talking about releasing fear, letting go, not being afraid to lose what you perceive as your security, which goes right back to that message right at the center, which is the Fool card. So there's something coming up for you where you're going to have to make a choice, where you're going to have to make some long range plans, or deal with someone at a distance, or maybe you'll even decide to travel. You're going to meet someone or partner with someone. There is security at the end of this. There's comfort, but there's a need to release here. Okay, there's a little bit of fear. So that's kind of interesting. Now, in terms of signs that have come through, we have Gemini, we have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and we have Aries. Okay, Aries and possibly Aquarius. Okay, so those are the signs that have come through. And now let me pull you. And let's see in terms of love. What messages do you have? Starting with the Lenormand, let's see. Blocks and blessings, messages for number 1 about the next 6 months. Oh, see? Okay, you got love again. You got the Lovers and you got the Heart. And look who it shows, the King of Hearts. Beautiful, okay. And so that's beautiful. We have the 6, which is the Lovers card, and 4 plus 2, this is a 6. So that's confirmation of the Lovers. I love it, love it, love it. Yay. Ooh, okay. There's travel. Okay, and it's a 3. How interesting. I have goosebumps. This is a big reading. It's coming through very powerfully. The messages are strong. Okay, this is about planning, possibly planning a trip, a journey, some move of some sort. Could be long distance, because we have the 3 here, the 3 of Wands, and we have the Ship, which is the number 3. Okay, so big confirmations about love, about travel. about movement, change, plans, somebody at distance perhaps. I thought that one was going to come out, but let's see. Hesitating. Hesitating again. Which one is it? This one. Oh, there's an ending. Okay. This is letting go. This is an ending. And this is not being sure. Now, so we do have a reason to keep going. We want to find out what's going on here. There's definitely a need to make a decision. You're definitely going to, you're moving towards releasing. An end of a chapter is coming. You're letting go of something, someone, or some sense of security. There's some clarity though that you need. This is also an 8, which can be connected to money, to finance. You have the 4 there. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the 10 here. So I'm thinking there could be some sort of shift for you, either with work, a move, a change, leaving something behind, letting go. There is an ending coming up too in the next 6 months. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on what you need to do here. Okay, what is the ending? How do you get clarity? What are you releasing? And also, where are you going and who is this? I think I'm going to focus on who is this King of Hearts, this beautiful Lovers card, this soulmate energy, this partner that's coming through in the next 6 months. So yes, I'm going to do an extended. For those of you that are leaving, thank you for being with me. Today's the last, well, you have 2 days to order a 6-card reading. So go ahead, use the link in the description if you want a private reading. If this really resonated, or if you have a love question you want answered, go ahead and do that. And if you want the extended version of this reading today, there'll be a link in the description. Okay, and you get it within 24 hours. I say within 24 hours. Sometimes it's an hour. Sometimes it's more depends on what time you bring it in and all of that kind of stuff. So just know that you'll get it within 24. And I do send you the entire reading, so all the groups. So if you are thinking of watching a couple, don't worry, you'll get the entire reading. And if you're a member and you are a paid member, you will get it for free. Okay, so I'm sending you so much love. And for the rest of you, let's keep going. Let's find out who this is, maybe where you're going, and what you're releasing. I'll see you in just a minute. Hey, number 2, let's get started on your reading. I did end up doing an extended for number 1, so I am going to do extended readings on this. They were really amazing, so I think I'm excited to see what yours will be. If you want to get the extended reading, the link will be below. And if you want to get a private reading, a 6-card reading about any love question, time is ticking. I was making the 24th. I keep extending for everyone because I've been asked to. You can go ahead and do that, okay? The link will be below, okay, if you want to book one of those. Okay, so let's get started. Today's reading is really focusing on the next 6 months because we just had the winter solstice, and that kind of sets up the 6 months ahead. So let's see what messages the tarot has for you. Okay, about love, you have the 10 of Wands, the High Priestess, the 6 of Cups, the Devil. Good, glad to see him reversed and over there. We'll talk about him in a minute. Good, the Ace of Pentacles, love that. The Wheel of Fortune, upright. Oh, I love when these two come together because I always think that this is, obviously, this looks like a wheel. And so I love to see that. Okay. Strength. Beautiful. Okay, let me move this in so you can see everybody at the same time. Okay. Wow. So the next 6 months for you, number 2, let me kind of take all this in. I love the arc that I'm seeing, because you're moving from releasing some devil energy, which is like the lower vibration of the Lover's card. It's something that is unhealthy and toxic. It can be an obsession, it can be a bad habit that you have, or it can be an actual person who you know, has you under some sort of spell or control, or it's just something you need to break free from. But what I love about it in this reading is that it's reversed, which is about letting go. So I think in your recent past or within the next 6 months, you are in the process of letting go. Let's turn these over so you can look at them upright. Letting go of some sort of toxic connection. This could be an ex, a relationship, a job, a partner, a work colleague, a family member, like I said, a behavior of your own. This is just this negative, like feeling like chained, feeling like you don't have control, right? Now, with the 10 of Wands, 10s are all about and like major chapter endings, right? This shows us that. And you've got two. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and you have the 10 of Wands. So you have a big positive shift coming, but you're letting go of an old shift, an old story, an old chapter is definitely ending for you in the next 6 months, okay? You, it's connected to something about not having support, about having to struggle on your own. I think that there is a situation in your life that you have been struggling with that you will be releasing in the next 6 months if you haven't already started, which I think a lot of you already have. It can be connected to a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but it can be. If you're a Capricorn, it can be you releasing something that has been holding you back, whether it's not asking for help, not believing in yourself, not trusting yourself, but you are releasing that. That's the good news, okay? Both of these were reversed, which I love to see. Overall, you have, by the way, an amazing reading. So do not worry about this card, because this is in the very beginning, which is like kind of the past, recent past, or right now through, you know, the beginning of this next 6 month period. I think you have already started this process, okay? I'm gonna take a sip of tea, sorry. I just did number ones and number ones extended so, without sipping my tea, and it's now ice cold, but I'm drinking it anyway. This is the life of a tea drinker. Okay, so I like that that's happening at the beginning of your reading, okay, because you're ending in a PowerPoint. But let's look here. So here's what else is going on. There's something about you not trusting yourself or feeling like you took bad advice from someone. Sometimes this person, sometimes this represents, when it's upright, it's you. It's about being the High Priestess, trusting your intuition, your inner knowing, you know. Both of these are cats. The High Priestess card is a tiger and Strength is a Leo. There could be a lion. There could be Leo energy here. You could really connect with cat energy. You might love cats. They could have a special meaning for you. But with this reverse, this is about not trusting yourself, not trusting your intuition, not listening to it maybe. It could be connected to this story over here. This can also represent another woman, okay? So there could have been some cheating, or there could be someone who was involved because of this devil story, okay? Now, doesn't have to be, but that can be the case. What I love is underneath this is the Ace of Pentacles, but it's upright. So I feel like you might get another chance at an opportunity you feel like you missed. Okay, this is important. So in the next 6 months, maybe you didn't trust your intuition or listen to it before, and you made a choice or decision that you regret. Okay, because the High Priestess is the 2 card. 2s are about choices, partnerships. So you might have made a choice that you regret, but I feel like you're getting another opportunity, and it's a good opportunity. This could be some money coming in. This could be a job offer. This could be a bonus. This could be a relationship opportunity that you passed up because of this situation. Okay, so I do feel like you have something positive coming in. You have to trust your intuition. This time, you have to accept this offer from the universe. Aces are new beginnings, fresh starts, and the Ace of Pentacles is this beautiful fresh start when it comes to something long-term, something you can build, something solid. Okay, so it's connected to that earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's connected to money, to finance, to things you can hold, to relationships that are long-term. It's like planting a seed. This is the seed, and something big is going to grow. Okay, so that's exciting. Now, when it gets really good here for you in the next 6 months is we have this beautiful Six of Cups where you see a tree with lots of roots. So I feel like this grows. This is normally something that takes time. It's slow, you know, Pentacle energy. This is just the seed, the ace. But then we have all of the water coming in with the Six of Cups. So it's almost like you're going to put a lot of love, effort, and energy into this. And look at how fast that tree grows. And it's got deep roots. So it's going to last. See the deep roots? And the Six of Cups is connected to something that makes you nostalgic, something that makes you happy, romantic, someone who makes you feel safe. This can even be, for some of you, this could be an opportunity with someone who you liked when you were younger or you liked before, but it didn't really, you know, come to fruition. This is Cancer energy, okay? So water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it feels very Cancer here, very home, family. It also could mean taking an opportunity or an offer from a place where you used to live, or something connected to your home, your roots, your family. Okay, good luck. Okay, so here's the big shift. So we have the difficulty here, releasing this hardship. This carrying the burden alone is over. Okay, being connected to someone who's draining you is over. What I see is you connecting in a beautiful way, you being free to be happy, to enjoy yourself, to have fun. The Wheel of Fortune is shifting and changing. Here we have Capricorn in a very positive way. This is in a negative way. So I feel you like trusting your intuition. There could be someone older that helps you or comes in when it comes to love. This could be some Sagittarian energy or Pisces energy. There's good luck, good fortune coming. Your fortune is literally shifting. Tens are change. You're going from an ending here that's hard with a difficult person or situation, getting back the trust in yourself for your future, and taking an opportunity that really connects you emotionally, like feeling really good. Oh, I love this. This is so big. Okay, big, big, big. And then, oh my God. Oof, this is finding a partner who's your equal, who's strong, who's powerful. There's passion here. This is you shining. This is very connected to Leo energy. It's also connected to childhood, like this card is. So there's something about being childlike or connecting with that childlike wonder, or maybe even connecting with somebody that is from your past, but doesn't have to be. But this is a love offer, see? And this is about getting that balance back. This is about being completely out of balance, unhealthy, out of balance, toxic, somebody who has control over you. This is about being with someone who you are equals, okay? You're taking an opportunity that you may have missed before. You're trusting yourself to know that something healthy and good is coming. And because you take that opportunity, you have this huge shift. Oh, I love it. Strength. Big. Okay, now let's get some more messages for you about the next 6 months in love. What blessings and blocks? What do you need to know about love? Numbers. two, these came out together, and look at that, the Child card. The Child card with the Strength, which I said is connected to Leo in childhood. The Six of Cups is connected to Leo in childhood. The Child card is a new beginning, a fresh start. And these came out together. This is clouds. The clouds are only temporary. So the universe wants you to know that whatever this situation is, the difficulty, or if you haven't been through it yet, just know that it's temporary. You are moving back to a place of strength where you're going to connect back to your intuition, make good choices, and trust yourself, because you are getting a fresh start. Okay, this can also be connected to children, having children, you know, being a protector, taking care of children, but it's really about a fresh start for you after a bit of confusion. Like clouds are like confusion, but you're moving towards clarity. Okay, this is very temporary, so keep that in mind. Let's see, what's this one? Aha. Okay, so this is the Fox. So this is somebody that you want to watch out for, okay? This is connected to that devil energy. So this is someone around you that you have to distance yourself from. Know that you are smart. You can make good choices. If something feels off, trust your intuition. Again, another message about trusting your intuition, okay? Now, let's get one more. Oh, beautiful bouquet. I love it. Okay. This is a gift, okay? This is a gift coming in. This is romantic. This is someone who is thoughtful. This is someone giving you something. Ooh, I think it's probably connected to, it could be this gift, okay? It could be this. It could be the person coming in, the strength, this relationship energy. So that's what I think I'm going to look at for the extended reading for you. Okay, I think I'm going to focus on what is this gift? Who's giving the gift? The relationship here. Who's the other half of the strength? Partnership. And maybe even a little bit about who that Fox is. But I think you know, but let's just get some information about that and clarity. But we want the relationship here. We want to know who this is, what this is about. We want to know what this gift coming in is about, and we want to know a little bit more about that Fox. Okay, so that's what I'm going to focus on for the extended. If you want to watch those messages and if you want to continue with the reading, go ahead and use the link in the description box. You're going to get the entire extended, all three groups. So even if you choose to watch another reading today, another group today, you will be able to see the extended for all three. Okay, it's included in the price. If you're a member, you'll automatically get it for free. And if you're interested in getting a personal reading, a 6-card reading about one love question, if you want me to answer it for you, you've got to hurry and get that in, okay? I'm closing this out. I keep extending for everyone, but go ahead and use the link below to pay for it. Email me your love question at lovegoddesstarot@gmail.com. I am sending you so much love. I'm excited to see about this. So for those of you that are getting the extended, you'll get your link within 24 hours. I always say I give myself 24 because there's people all over the world. Sometimes the offer, you know, the orders come in at odd times, and it is the holiday. So I like to give myself 24, but usually I respond very quickly. So anyway, you'll get that link and then you'll watch it, okay? And as I said, you get all three groups. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. I can't wait to see what this is. Okay, let's go. Hey, number 3, I'm so excited to do your reading today about the next 6 months. Since it is the winter solstice, I thought we would look at this next 6 months when it comes to love for you. You chose the heart charm today. And just a reminder, if you want a private reading, use the link below. I did extend it a few days, but you need to get them in. Any love question, I pull 6 cards for you. I always do extra 2. Anyway, so if you have a love question and you want me to answer it, go ahead and do that. And I am doing an extended on today's reading because the messages are coming through strong. So you'll see what, as we go through, we'll decide what we're going to focus on, and you use the link below to purchase that, okay? And all the members, paid members, it's free for you. Okay, so you have the 8 of Cups, you have the Moon, and you have the Death card. Now, don't worry about that one. That's about endings, okay? That's fine. Endings are great because they always are before new beginnings. You have the 7 of Cups. Interesting, under the 8 of Cups. You have the Page of Cups under the Moon. And the Daughter of Cups under, ooh, okay. And the Empress, okay, see, beautiful. This is what you're moving towards, so feel good about that. That is such a beautiful, beautiful, powerful card. We all want to be the Empress in our own lives, and you're moving towards it, so let's get there. The next 6 months, I'm very struck by the fact that you have all the same phase of the moon in all of your cards that have the moon in it, okay? You are definitely moving towards something important. Okay, let me take all this in for a minute. Okay, so here's what I feel. I've got it. Okay, let's start here. So what's really coming up here, I'm going to turn this over. With these two, it's interesting. I feel like there is a situation in your life where you feel stuck, or you feel nervous, you feel afraid to make a change. You are maybe, you're seeing things maybe right now, or you will in, you know, kind of like the next month or so. There could be a relationship issue, an emotional situation, a love situation that you're not really clear about. And I feel like this is about leaving a situation and saying, you know what, I have a lot, but I don't have everything. I don't have really, really everything that I want in order to be happy in a relationship. There's some emotional situation in your life which is not complete, okay? There's something missing, and this is a fear of going, of leaving, of moving on, or of even looking for something else, okay? Underneath it is the idea of projection, of seeing, like, you've got all these choices and there's something you need to decide. What is it that you really want, okay? Because normally in the traditional deck, the cups are full of all different choices. Are you interested in money? Do you want, you know, romance? Do you want, you know, travel the world? Do you want someone who's, you know, it's like there's all these options. Some are real and some are fake. And it's really about you figuring out, are your fears justified? Is this relationship giving you what you need? Okay. Now, what's interesting is we have what looks like it would be a perfect match. Okay. It's the Daughter of Cups and the Son of Cups. However, the Son of Cups is reversed. Okay, let's turn him over. There's some blockage here with the guy in the situation. or the masculine energy in the situation. One of the two of you, and if you are relating to the Daughter of Cups, the person that you have this connection with or this longing for, okay, is not reciprocating. The Moon right here is saying, these three are major arcana, by the way, three of your cards out of the top four. The Moon, the Death card, and the Empress, which means what's coming up in the next 6 months for you is a major relationship lesson, major chapter. This is not something that is like, you know, I don't know. It's not like 6 months of just like going on, you know, Hinge. This is about some deep, deep issues for you. The Moon is about our fears, thinking that our past is going to catch up to us or our past determines our future. It's letting those fears take over. But the Moon can also be very intuitive, okay? So if you feel like someone you're dating or someone you have feelings for and they're not reciprocating, is holding back or has some, you know, doesn't really feel the same way or is hiding something or something like that, but you're afraid to actually see the truth, you need to see the truth, okay? The Moon card, you don't want to allow your fears to get the best of you, but when it's, I feel like when it's next to the Death card, it's like the end of the fears is coming. Now, underneath it is you. If this is you, this is about seeing a situation clearly and ending something that needs to be ended, okay? Because this is the ending of something. And it's something that has been going on for a while. So even if it's just, if you're not dating and you're completely single, this would be the end of settling or the end of romanticizing someone or some kind of imagined relationship or connection. It's like, no, I'm not going to deal with that anymore. I'm going to expect the best from myself, and I'm going to find someone who really thinks I'm the Empress, because I am the Empress, because I am powerful, I'm nurturing, I'm kind, I'm going to build something, a real future, not an imaginary one. So if you're with someone and they're not committing, this is about ending it. Okay, if you have fears around a relationship or think someone's cheating or think someone's like your ex, you have to confront it. This is about staying stuck in a delusion. This is about fears, and this is about an ending. So however that plays out for you, this is the next 6 months is about you really ending any kind of illusions you have around love and getting really practical and actually starting to build something with someone who really sees you as the Empress, and you will see yourself. The Empress knows her value. She knows what she's worth, and she doesn't accept less. Okay, so for some of you, this can be actually getting unstuck from a situation and ending it. This could be a long-term thing that you've been working on for quite a while. For some of you, it's letting go of fears around relationship and really connecting and opening up. And for some of you, it can be actually moving on and leaving an area, going in search of relationship if you've been single for a really long time. Okay, the Empress is connected to Taurus and Libra energy. She's about romance and love and nurturing and building. Okay, she's empowered and powerful. But there's definitely an ending here. And there's definitely a stuck feeling of not having what you want, and you moving from that to getting what you want. The Empress gets what she wants. I love the ending of the Empress card, but let's see what else we have here. Let's see what other details we can get. Okay. Blocks and blessings coming up in the next 6 months. Now, the Empress can also indicate having children. If you were wanting to have a baby, this is definitely a fertility message. So it can also be about growing businesses, growing a family. There's definitely an energy of growth and family around the Empress, okay? This is definitely a card of of connection. So I see connection coming. I see love coming. We don't have all the details yet. We'll probably look at that in the extended, because the Empress is she's going to be surrounded by love and relationship. She's ruled by Venus, so we're going to want to see what happens there. But maybe we'll get some clues here from the Lenormand. So what's coming the next 6 months for number 3? What do we have for number 3? Aha! Just as I said that, yep, you've got love, 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 love coming. There we go. So we'll definitely focus on that. I'll get you details about that love. Who is the gentleman? That's the gentleman card. Okay, we have the clouds. Interesting. That's just short term. That's short term difficulties. So the universe wants you to know that in the next 6 months, if this hasn't happened already, or if you haven't ended something that you need to, that's been ongoing for a while, or if you feel stuck, or if you feel like you're not getting that love, not receiving what you want to receive, it is short term. It is not a long-term problem. Okay, that's what the clouds means. And what else do we have for number 3? I thought it was that one. But it just wasn't. It's this one. Oh, yay. Oh my God. Okay. In this deck, okay, the Sun card. How interesting, the Sun card, let me just say, comes right after the clouds. And I said it was short term. Okay. The Sun card in this deck overrules any negative cards. This is only a minor negative. It's not even major. But this is joy. This is happiness. This is success. This is the best card in this deck. It's not even a question. Okay? This is happiness, joy. You have something big coming. You have the Sun card with the Empress. Okay? The Sun card's also connected to Leo, to shining, to being successful, finding joy, finding love, finding happiness. And you have this gentleman here. So I want to find out more about what's coming up for you. This Sun card, the Empress, the love energy, the short-term difficulty here, the ending. Let's get details about that. What is it that you need to end? And this is really going to be the big focus, okay? Because we want to know about the sunshine, and we want to know who's coming in for the Empress. What's the love energy? So I think that's what I'm going to focus on for the extended. Okay, let's get you one more card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And let's see for number 3 what message we have about the next 6 months in love. That one. It's this one. Assessing the first quarter moon, number 9. Now, I love 9s because 9s really indicate that you're very close to your goal. Okay, so she's looking out. She's looking towards the future. She's floating on a balloon. She's looking forward. So I feel like when we look back here at the 7 of Cups, the message is always with this to assess, which is your message here, to really decide what is real, what is fake, what do you want, what don't you want. Sometimes you have to figure out what you don't want in relationships to understand what it is you want. And with the 8 and the 7, it's like assessing before you move on, before you decide what it is you want to leave behind. The moon is also about assessing. It's connecting, and she's looking at the moon, and I love that. You might be thinking about this relationship with this person, but they're going to have to step up. And right now they seem very blocked, and it seems like an ending has to happen. I see you being happy no matter what. You're moving towards abundance. You're stepping into the Empress role. Okay, you're not going to be sitting around waiting for anyone, because you're going to be shining so bright, and you're the Empress. You're going to get what you want. Right now is about really kind of looking towards the future, imagining what it is you want, which is a lot about that Seven of Cups. And just know that the gentleman in this with the clouds could be this Son of Cups. Okay, it could be an immature person who's not giving you what you need. That could be a temporary situation that you're moving away from. You have something bigger coming, something big. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited for you. Okay, so I'm going to continue. If you want to watch the extended where we talk about what's coming in, what the sun is, what you're going to be celebrating, how you're going to be shining, who's your relationship energy, family, children, all of that, what you're ending. I think I'm going to look at the ending too. Go ahead and purchase the extended. The extended will get you all three groups today, so you can see all three extendeds if you want. You can also just watch yours, but if you do watch more than one pile, don't worry, you don't have to buy more than one today. You're getting all of them. If you're a member of the Aphrodite Circle, it's free to you. And if you have trouble viewing it, just email me and I'll send you the link. And if you want a private reading, this is it. This is the end. So you can get a 6-card love question, a 6-card reading about any love question. The link will be in the description box. And I'm excited. I'm excited for the new year. I'm really excited for you, and I can't wait to see what this is. Okay, this is big, big, huge. Okay, for those of you that are continuing, I can't wait. And for everyone else, take care. Have a great one. Bye.